Okay, Charles LeBlanc here. Go to Google, write my name, Charles LeBlanc, you'll see my blog. Okay, we all know what happened to me on November 8th, the same day that Donald Trump was elected president. Regardless, sort of like a warning of what are things to come. Go to YouTube, write Edmundston Police and Charles LeBlanc, and you'll see it. It's funny with these videos. There's more videos viewed on Facebook than there is on YouTube. But anyway, to get the message out. Okay, so on February 17, the Edmundston Police, which they told the media that it would take 2 weeks to fill up the report for the prosecutor to accept and to try to convict me on Criminal Code 300 of calling a police officer a pedophile. But they're allowed to call you a pedophile, but you're not allowed to fight that because you're a welfare bum. You know, never mind that. So, it took 3 months for them to get their act together with the Fredericton Police Force, and no problem. So they give it to the prosecutor office February the 17th. I showed up there yesterday. Guess what? Had a microphone. Yes, may we help you? No face-to-face contact. And I said, my name is Charles LeBlanc. I'm looking for some information on my file. Next thing you know, it took about 10 minutes. Finally, this woman that showed up, hey, wasn't a snob. We talked to, no problem. And she told me that they don't have the file. Where is that file? So next thing you know, they mention a name, I won't mention here. So I contacted the Attorney General office. They gave the file, they received the file, and they're giving it to an outside agency for review. Outside agency for review. That's what I asked for, that's what I got. But then we have a problem. What file did the outside agency receive? Did they only receive, like Michel Vionneau, hold it, Michel Vionneau. Sébastien Michaud, that idiot prosecutor from up north, he turned around, they give him a file that I assaulted that idiotic so-called poet, right? Okay. So, turn around, the idiotic so-called poet, which we knew there was no case, but they pursued it and they spent 2-3 hours, wanted me to sign a peace bond before the trial. I never signed no peace bond. I was found not guilty. Okay. Now they're giving this file to an outside agency. What did they give to the outside agency? A lot of people are looking at me and saying, holy Jesus, who's this guy just not talking to himself? So anyway, what did they give the outside agency? Did they just give the part that I call police officers pedophiles? Did they give the whole file, the whole history that we start back in St. John, where they arrested me, and when they arrested me, it's because I filmed the police officer arresting those immigrants at City Hall. Hey, they were Muslim. Hey, the Fredericton Police were maybe 10 years behind what's going on with Donald Trump. Arrest the Muslim immigrants without borders in front of City Hall, and then they arrested me in St. John. Then we come to the part where I filmed the soldier getting a shit kicking from the Fredericton Police, and the minute he was acquitted, Fred Wizzle, idiot, came right after me, and Dan Bissier, the police came after me after the acquittal. So, what is the outside agency? What are they told? Are they told the whole story? Or just a short? So anyway, I'm going to court Monday for that lawsuit, and I'm not going to start strategy on video, let the cops know what's going to happen. But it's going to be, is that lawsuit against the city, and I have lots of questions. I mean, welfare bums, Indians, visible minority are treated like scum in the eyes of justice. They're treated like the blacks. The blacks were treated, and the Frenchmen, the frogs, 70 years ago. But that's going to change. We need a public inquiry. Cops are sleeping with members of the Justice Department, and they're just going after certain people, and that's not right. And what they do, they put them in jail, they cut off their medication. That's what they did to me with that blowhorn. And then, well, under the Privacy Act, we're not allowed to discuss how this individual died. Only in New Brunswick.